This video is powered by BetUS. By now, most of you have probably already heard the ridiculous rumors that are going around. Ryan Poles to step down after the season is over, Kevin Warren is pushing him out, and so much more. What is this clickbait? The media has gone completely nuts, reporting and saying just about anything right now for clicks. It has gotten to a point where it's absolutely ridiculous right now when it comes to finding reliable Chicago Bears news. The clickbait is everywhere. But I want to take a minute to thank BetUS for sponsoring today's video. There is no Bears football today, but that doesn't mean you can't still get in on the juiciest action all over the NFL. Take advantage of promo code YouTube150 to get a 150% match deposit bonus on your first deposit with 125% on your second and third up to $2,000. Check out BetUS. Reports that Ryan Poles is not happy working underneath Kevin Warren and that he wouldn't have taken the job if he knew the dynamics. Reports that the Bears are already secretly researching GM candidates for this offseason. There are reports that Ryan Poles might step down and resign after the season ends. Most of this is just pure ridiculous to me. I find it extremely hard to believe. I get that most of the media and some fans don't see the full picture or understand Ryan Poles' plan. That's the reason I've been working for weeks on a massive Ryan Poles video. But for the front office to not get it or even be considering firing the guy that I believe is the best GM we've had in my lifetime is simply ridiculous. I've been working on evaluating Ryan Poles for weeks now, and I still don't understand why he gets so much hate. I'll quickly just showcase one aspect here. Look at Poles versus our last two general managers. Look at the picks they made early in drafts. Pace wasn't awful, but he did take Kevin White and Mitch Trubisky, passing up on Patrick Mahomes, as well as trading away 3 more first round picks. That's basically 5 years worth of first rounders that Ryan Pace wasted. Meanwhile, Phil Emery was the guy drafting players like Shea McClellan, Stephen Paya, and Ego Ferguson. Ryan Poles has drafted so much better than any GM the Bears have had this century. But if you want to fire him, who is the guy you want to replace him that you know is going to not only draft better, but also fix this O-line, find us a head coach, etc., etc.? Because the one thing that Poles has done is draft very well. Not to mention fix the salary cap, make some good trades, and overall just put the Bears in a much better position now and for the future. Honestly, if the Bears did something as stupid as firing Ryan Poles, it might make me question my fanhood for the first time in my entire life. I truly believe that Ryan Poles has turned this franchise around and given us so much reason for hope going forward. The future of the Chicago Bears is brighter now than it's been at any point in the last 25 years. And to me, that's because of Ryan Poles. Whether or not you are a fan of him or not, you have to understand that. He has not fixed the offensive line yet. And yes, he did trade for Chase Claypool, draft Velus Jones Jr., and sign Nate Davis. He also hired Matt Eberflus. I understand the hate. I get it. But everyone has forgotten how horrible of a position we were in 3 years ago and how bad our previous general managers have been, not only at picking in the first round, but managing the salary cap and the roster overall. For me, if you want to understand the full picture, you'll want to catch my full evaluation of Ryan Poles, breaking down every move he's made. It's coming later this week. I'm finishing it up hopefully over the next 48 hours. Most likely, I'll have it out Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest. On top of that, I will be live tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Bears versus Vikings. Come by and say hi. I appreciate everyone who watches. Thanks again to BetUS for sponsoring today's video. Please remember to hit that like button for me. Stay tuned. And until next time, bear down.